Coming up, very funny man. First time I've ever seen him do stand-up comedy, so I'm very intrigued. He's our senior circuit comedian for the night, Mr. Eric Todd. Save it for the stage, Todd.
Trim that beard. Goodbye, it's fellow Sebastian out. Give it up for Rob DeSantis. I'm sure he was hilarious, but I wasn't paying much attention after Dan Scully said surgically attached anus to mouth. I just sat there thinking about how that would work in a heavy metal song. Surgically attached ass to mouth. It's a strange thing to think about, but you know, comedy's interesting. You hear different things. So how's everybody doing today? I'm single. I'm a single guy. Locking up your daughters. No, seriously, lock them up. I've got a problem. It's fun being single. If any of you guys are single, do yourself a favor. Stay single. Stick with prostitutes. It's a lot less money, a lot less headaches. I see you chicks are thinking, how can it be less money? You have to pay for a prostitute. Well, the black guy will tell you, there's plenty of blowjobs out there cheaper than Red Lobster in a movie, am I right? She needs crack. She needs crack, you need a blowjob, and it's off the Long John Silver's by yourself. I started dating recently, being a single gent, and girls try to change you. I noticed that girls try to change you too early in the relationship. I was on the second date with this girl. It was only our second date. And we're coming out of movies, and she says to me, you know how Brad Pitt looked in that movie with his hair a little messy to the side? You look good like that. I said, yeah, you remember how, I don't know, Nicole Kidman, go fucking. Remember how she looked in that movie, 6 foot tall and hot? There's a goal for you. She had a certain look to her. I'm trying to think of what you would call it. Oh yeah, not fat. You start by walking the fuck home. I have a chubby chick, so no, I'm known to chase the chubbies. I love the chubby chicks. You skinny girls, you do nothing for me. I like the chubby chicks. That's why I don't get laid in the summer. It's not that I don't want to get laid. Would you ever fuck a fat chick in the heat and the humidity? That smell that permeates in a room, it's just funny, alright? I was down in Wildwood, New Jersey one year, doing this fat chick. Because that's what you do. Down Wildwood, New Jersey, when you look like me. Fucking fire department showed up, they thought the clam bar was burning down. Telling the same fucking fat chick joke for 10 fucking years. I was sitting in my apartment today thinking, that joke is fucking ridiculous. The fire department doesn't smell something and just show up. I mean, granted, I seriously did. I mean, I've been with a lot of I like you, man. Give me something sloppy. I banged this chick when I was like 21 or whatever. The smell of her whatever was there for a week. But needless to say, the fire department didn't really smell. I'm thinking of giving the chubby chicks a break, giving them a break for a little while. I got my eye on this cute little girl, nice thin chick that works at the drugstore down the street from me. I go and get in line at her store about once a week. Buy a box of those Magnum extra large condoms. So she thinks I'm well off down there. You know? I go back to my neighborhood and I give her this black guy. It's not what you think, the old stereotype. I just don't need that fucker having any more kids. Seriously, people in my neighborhood, forget pet hoarding, people in my neighborhood hoard children. They find dead ones under the couch when they're cleaning. Ma, I think I found cue ball. What cue ball doing? I think cue ball dead. Cue ball dead? What cue ball be doing dead? You know you have too many kids when you're at the name of cue ball. Did that sound racist, did you?
Yeah.
It did. It sounded a little racist, and I really like to apologize because I have a lot of different friends. You know, not black, or not regular people, friends. And seriously, I love them, and you know, my hand to God, right hand to God, I would take a bullet for any one of them. You know, I really would. It's likely to happen hanging out with those fucking people, too. So the Phillies suck, the Eagles suck. I'm down to nothing here. I actually just bought tickets in this thing called the Race for the Cure. That's where I'm at with sports. I just found out. Listen to this shit. You know what the Race for the Cure is? It's a bunch of people running to raise money for cancer. Who the fuck wants to see that? I thought they had found a cure for cancer, hidden it somewhere in the city, and a bunch of terminally ill people were going to run around looking for it, fighting each other, pull tufts of hair out. Should have joked about cancer. There's nothing funny about cancer. My mother died of cancer. My grandmother died of cancer. There's nothing funny about cancer. Nothing. Unless, of course, this guy is funny. Hello? You know what I'm talking about, the old guy? Everybody's got one of these dudes in their neighborhood, right? The old guy walking around, the old robot. Hello? I'm friends with the old robot in my neighborhood. We make a lot of money at the karaoke contests. We're gonna rock down to electric. I should have joked about throat cancer. There's something funny about throat cancer. Yeah. It's a shame the old guy's got throat cancer, but you know, it could be worse. He could have Alzheimer's. And that would suck, because he forgets the words of Mr. Roboto on Friday night. I'm going to leave you guys with a little word of advice while you're down here in the city. If you pick up a hooker, and she turns out to be a cop, chances are the next weekend, that same hooker is still a cop. So don't make the same mistake I did. I'm Todd.